and welcome back to Let's Play Tales of Arise Beyond the Dawn with Elixir Vitae Games. As always, just a cursory reminder, this is Beyond the Dawn. It's the DLC expansion. If you don't want to be spoiled on the DLC expansion, you have come to the wrong place. You should probably go and check it out yourself. Or check out the main game if you've still not played Tales of Arise. But as we're on part 14, I would hope that people are here wanting to see this by now. Anyway, hello, hi, welcome. Beyond the Dawn. What happened last episode? We did a couple of things. We did a side quest in Vicent. We did Rinwell's first character side quest. We were looking for a book literally everywhere. It was traveling all over the place. But we managed to find it and realize the importance of relics, where they come from and where they end up. We also then went on to Niez for the plot. And ended up finding a bunch of people had been forcibly given iron masks that looked exactly like the one that Alphen used to wear, but they had like glowing parts. And it turned out, as we were told by Bayfon, they were acting a lot like zombies, these people. We were told by Bayfon that Nazamil was actually the one to put the masks on these people. She had gathered a bunch of people with similar masks, and she had some sort of a different mask and she was controlling them. And she was basically using them to get everyone to wear the same masks. So it's everyone down and red and stopping fighting, but they've also seemed to have lost all free will, just like the people in Pelagian that we saw under Volron's rule. So that's fun. With that move, the way that we did end up going and doing some more side quests, we went to Ulzebek and picked up a love letter to send to Tilsa. We need to go check to see how she's doing. And we also did the first of Law's personal quests, where we helped a little Renin boy who was a bit of a brat, but Law managed to give him some good advice and help save him from a Zoogle. So hey, that's fun! Today we're going to be doing even more side quests because we still have a Kisara side quest here. Did I see a Shion one? No, I didn't. I'm already here. I don't need to fast travel. So we've got a Kisara side quest there. We have a Shion one in Sisladen, but we've also got this DLC one here, and I'm actually really curious about that. So I might actually go and check out this DLC side quest. Basically, I pre-ordered, so I got the new costumes that I showed off in the first episode, and it came with a DLC extra side quest. Was it the first episode? It was very early on. I don't remember. It was a blur. Oh! A skit? Hello?
I'm hungry! So hungry! I can eat a whole horse by myself!
I bet. Speaking of dinner, I think it's Shion's turn to cook tonight, right?
I believe so. Let's ask if she can get started sooner rather than later. If for no other reason than to settle Law down.
What? Something wrong?
Hush. They sound quite excited about something.
From what I've heard, a lot of people have been copying Kagari and Notio's wedding ceremony from last year.
Yeah, it's a traditional Renin ceremony, but ever since they got married, it's gotten super popular, even among Danon couples.
The whole thing was just so lovely. It was my first time attending a wedding, but I can definitely see the appeal.
Lovely, yeah. Oh, and all the food they served was delicious too.
I know, there was so much food, but everything they served was carefully chosen. And you could taste the care put into every bite. And the flowers. The arrangement they chose for Kagari's bouquet was a perfect fit for her. Also, during the banquet after the ceremony, Kagari and Notio were telling me the whole story about how they found their new house. They said it was okay if it was simple and bare bones. They just wanted a warm place where they could spend their days together. I want that too. A joyous ceremony for a loving couple starting a new life together. I guess dreams really can come true. It was a perfect day.
Sounds like someone may have been taking notes.
No, it's not like that. Anyway, Kisara, how about you?
Me? Well, I certainly don't think marriage is the most important thing in life. That said, I'll admit having a wedding ceremony does seem nice.
Really? It sounds like you both feel the same way then. Oh, speaking of which, Kisara, Do you remember what you said at Kagari and Notio's ceremony? About the bouquet toss?
You mean how if you can't catch a bouquet, you'll end up always being single and alone? Yeah, I'm sorry about that. As it turns out, that isn't true at all.
What? It isn't?
Apparently not. I actually just found out recently myself. I'm really sorry. I shouldn't have mentioned it without checking first.
This is quite an interesting conversation, in more ways than one.
Seriously? Who cares about weddings and all that kind of stuff? Let's go already, I'm starving!
If we must. Personally, I feel it's rather boorish of you to spoil their fun.
Hey, you guys talking about weddings?
Oh, you three are finally back. Yeah, it turns out weddings are all the rage these days.
I have heard the same. There is no denying that Notio and Kagari's ceremony was a delightful occasion, filled with warmth and understanding.
That's for sure. Even after the ceremony was over, Shion just kept going on and on about how nice it had been.
I don't know about that.
Really? I guess I never realized.
Law must be misremembering, that's all. Anyway, I've got a dinner to make.
Seems like it's a bit of a touchy subject for her. It would probably be best not to press her on it.
What is it, Alphen? Is something the matter?
No, sorry, I'm just realizing that there's so much I don't know. I had no idea that weddings were popular, that Shion was so interested in them. Any of it.
Don't let it get to you. Paying attention to such things is simply not in your nature.
Damn, Dohalim. Are you trying to cheer the poor guy up or rub salt in the wound?
No, it's fine, Law. Dohalim is right. Still, it's something I need to work on. Otherwise, it could get me into real trouble in the future. Maybe someday I'll, find someone I want to marry. If my bride is someone who cares deeply about the wedding ceremony, then that means it should be important to me, too. I don't want to use my own ignorance as an excuse to make my bride-to-be do all the planning. That would be a huge burden for one person to carry, right?
That may be the case, but I'm still not sure what you're getting at.
I just think that it's important to know about weddings. Not only weddings, but marriage in general. I need to learn more about them so I can be prepared. I want to do some research and fill in the gaps in my knowledge. That way I'll have the confidence to help out and make informed decisions when the time comes. But I've never done something like this before. I have no idea where to even begin. So...
You're saying you want us to help you out? You got it! To be honest, I don't really know that much about the subject myself, though.
Thanks, Law.
Oh, speaking of which, you should definitely make sure to ask Shion for help. There's probably nothing about nuptials that she doesn't know.
No. Sorry, but I, want to keep this a secret from her. Because, I'm doing this for my own benefit. So I want to do as much of it as possible on my own, without being a burden on anyone else. I realize I'm asking for some assistance from all of you guys, but I don't want to bother Shion with this. If I did, then I'd end up relying on her too much. I really want to avoid that. So, I want to do this research, but I also want to keep Shion from finding out about it. Can you help me?
Whoa, that was a whole lot of words. But I think I get what you're trying to say. You could have just said you don't want to cause trouble by not knowing anything, because you finally decided you want to marry Shion. Ow!
You need to work on your filter, Law. You don't have to say every thought that pops into your head. You aren't a little kid, are you?
Ah! Oh. Sorry.
My. Those growing pains can sure pack a wallop.
At any rate, I think I speak for all of us when I say we are sympathetic to your cause. We shall assist in your research and keep it to ourselves. You should go about this endeavor in your own way. If you do not wish to involve Shion at this time, then so be it. But be mindful that should she find out, you'll likely need to explain all of this to her.
The pursuit of knowledge is a noble one. I'm rooting for you, Alphen.
Thanks, all of you. I'm gonna take advantage of this opportunity to gather as much info as I can.
Accepting this EX quest will suspend any ongoing subquests. Subquests can be resumed after completing the EX quest. Do you want to proceed? Okay, first of all, that skit was so good. I didn't expect them to be talking about weddings. I guess I should have guessed that the quest would have something to do with weddings, considering, but oh man, I'm so excited for this. Oh my god. The idea of weddings in the game was something I was thinking about a while ago anyway, quite a bit. And obviously, you know, Alfred and Shion, we know that they love each other, and we thought that they got married at the end of the first game, the main game. So who knows what's going on with them at this point? But oh man, I want to know what's going on here. Let's proceed. Oh man.
So, Alphen, what kind of information are you after first? What's the most important thing to know about weddings?
Flowers, maybe?
You know, Shion was saying something about bouquets.
What was that, Rinwell?
Nothing. I didn't say anything. I agree, though. Flowers that match the bride are a must.
They are, right? By the way, will our cover be okay? I don't want Shion to know what I'm up to.
We're good. Kisara's on Shion distraction duty, so we should have plenty of time. We'll make sure Shion keeps busy while you're gathering information. That way you should be able to keep it a secret from her.
Thanks. I don't mean to cause trouble for everyone just because of some weird whim of mine.
We don't mind, but be sure to explain everything to Shion at some point. So, you need info on flowers. What do you want to know exactly?
What kind of flowers are best for a wedding? If there are any special kinds you need? That kind of thing. White's the best color, right?
I think you should talk to an expert on the subject. Anyone come to mind?
Well, I don't know how much he knows about flowers, but Mahavar sailed around the world. Maybe somewhere on his travels he picked up some knowledge about flora.
He's taken us out on his ship lots of times, starting with our pursuit of Almadria. He's in Thistleum now, right? I'm pretty sure that's what Dohalim said.
Let's go see if he can help.
Okay, extra quests. Extra quests are special quests where Alphen does his best to achieve a certain goal. They are marked by the icon of a golden letter. Their details are recorded separately from other subquests. EX quests take priority over other subquests. When you accept an EX quest, some subquests may become temporarily unavailable, and other subquests that are already in progress may be suspended. Once an EX quest has been completed, you will be able to accept and resume other subquests again. If you don't accept the EX quest, you can return to the Visit Inn later to accept it. I wonder if this is how they did the Sword Art Online DLC as well, because I had a quest too. I never did it. I don't care about Sword Art Online. Yeah, so this is interesting to me. Huh. Shion's diary, excuse me, what? You can access Shion's diary from the library in the menu. Her diary will grow longer as you progress through EX quests. Shion's diary has been added. Flower of Happiness. Oh my god. I love this. What?
I was able to distract Shion. I hope she doesn't suspect anything.
That's great, Kisara. The way forward is clear now, thanks to you.
Yeah, let's hurry and go ask Mahavar about the flowers.
There is great irony in the fact that I'm currently running around as Shion. That's simply coincidence, that's just how it happened, but that's very funny. Okay, hopefully we don't accidentally bump into plot while we're at this, but I'm definitely gonna go and do this. Where was Shion's diary? Oh, it's at the bottom here. Okay, let's have a look at this then, shall we? Am I gonna read this in Shion's voice? Oh, I can try to. Is this how you write a diary? I think I'll start writing a diary today, to commemorate embarking on the journey with everyone, or something like that. I just want us to be able to look back and think, wow, that really happened, and laugh. The only thing is, I have no clue how to write a diary, so it might end up being in my weird style. I can't help it since I've never written one before. Not that it really matters. I don't know if this makes sense as the topic for my first diary entry, but today we talked about weddings. It's already been over a year since we attended Kagari and Notio's amazing ceremony. A lot of people started talking in private about it, and now more people want to get married. That's nice. Something positive to talk about. Also, I realized I had a big misunderstanding. What Kisara told me about how if you don't catch the bride's bouquet, then you can never get married. I'm glad it isn't true. It's not like I cared much one way or the other, but I guess it bothered me. Just a little. Speaking of which, Alvin looked strangely serious at dinner. I wonder what's going on. It's not like the food tasted bad. I mean, he got second helpings. Maybe he was thinking up a new dish? Oh yeah, because she was cooking dinner, wasn't she? Yeah, no, I'm glad Kisara cleared up the whole thing about the bouquet. Like, I don't know how any of them took it that seriously. But like, alright then. Okay. These are really sweet so far. Okay. Kisara consulted with me. Ridwell and Alphen were talking, and I was going to join them, but then Kisara stopped me. She said she wanted advice on her new shield, like how to make the design more visually pleasing. I'd always taken her to be more the practical type, but it seems she's come to understand the importance of style. This is a wonderful development. I'll need to give her some good advice. Anyway, she seemed really focused on the details. Even after she finished telling me about it, she kept asking one question after another, so it went on for a while. I didn't even notice that Alphen and Rinwell had already stopped talking. Kisara sure is particular about her designs. So I think this will take some time, but it'll be worth it. Get ready for a great shield, Kisara. Oh, that's so sweet! Oh, I'm so excited to see more of her diary. This is so fun! Okay. Well, I can't do anything else about side quests at this point. I'll have to go back and pick things up later. But let's go to Thistleim and we can continue on with this one. Because the other ones will just get thrown to the back burner. So I'll continue on this one. It's really railroading me onto it. But man, I want to know now. I'm invested.
I don't see any masked people wandering around.
Luckily, this place is fairly secluded. It seems Cal Basil's influence hasn't reached it yet.
Seems so. I'm not going to speak to everyone at the moment. I might later on. I'm just gonna go and talk to Mahavar. How you doing, buddy? I'm glad you're alive. Still.
Mahavar, can we have a minute?
Oh, Alphen! How you been? What's with the serious face?
I've come to glean some of your worldly knowledge. Do you know what kind of flowers are best suited for a wedding ceremony?
Flowers? For a wedding?
Yeah. Do they need to be a special kind? Any practical information you have would be helpful. I think some kind of pretty white flowers would be best.
Whoa there, hold on just a minute. I'm glad you thought of me for advice, but... You know, I'm not really the flower type.
Oh, can't you remember anything? It's super important.
If the flowers are for a wedding, then why not just use whatever kind of flowers the bride and groom both like?
There's no particular type that I like. Heck, I barely even know the names of any flowers.
Wait, Alphen, it's your... I think I get it now. In that case, I'll give it some more thought. Maybe... Nah, that's all wrong. Oh! There's a Calaglian legend that's perfect for this kind of thing.
A legend?
Yeah, they say there's a rare flower that grows only in Calaglia. The legend goes that if you wear it, you'll be happy forever.
Really? I'd never heard that one.
Now that you mention it, I think I read about that flower before.
If you ask the Calaglians, I'm sure they could tell you more.
Then it's probably quickest to ask the Crimson Crows for info.
Thanks, Mahavar. I knew I could count on you.
Same goes for you. I won't press you for details on your plans, but good luck.
Thanks. See you around.
That was fun. Now everyone's gonna start thinking that Alphen's getting married.
A flower that makes you happy when you wear it. What a beautiful legend for Calaglia to have.
It may be difficult tracking down real information about the legend, though. It sounds more like an ancient fairy tale.
We'll have better luck if we ask people in the area where the flower can be found.
Absolutely. It does sound like a very sweet fairy tale. Right, hello.
Special kind of flower, huh? I think I know what you're planning. But a gentleman doesn't pry. Good luck, Alphen. I'm rooting for you.
I didn't expect that to be voiced. Thanks, Mahavar. Oh god, everyone's gonna start thinking they're getting married. Nothing new yet? Cool, okay. We managed to go all the way to Thistleim and speak to Mahavar. and nothing about Shion. Well, whatever. Let's go to Ulzebek and talk to the Crimson Crows. This is gonna... Oh, I'm so curious now. I have so many questions. Like, I've mentioned it before.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Oh, I want to see that skit. Okay, give me 1 second. I've mentioned it before. I have... at the end of the game, the main game, when there's the credits all roll and you see the barbecue in the back garden, the wedding, whatever, you know. I've got that picture as my wallpaper on one of my screens. I have 2 screens. And I can see bits of it from where I'm sitting, like from where my windows are. And I'm looking at it and I'm thinking, is this supposed to be a reference to that picture? I'm not sure. I'm so curious. Anyway, off topic. I really want to see this skit. Law's work.
So, Law, what have you been up to with the Crimson Crows lately?
Well, all sorts of things. Keeping Zoogles in check, hauling supplies, whatever people need me for. Most of it's manual labor, but one time they sent me to find some kid who'd run away from town.
Sounds like they really rely on you.
I don't know about that. The kids like me, at least. I've also escorted some traveling merchants from time to time.
More and more merchants are traveling between the realms these days, after all.
Yeah, that's right. The other day, I was even hired to escort this lady who works as a traveling peddler.
Knowing you were probably fawning over her the whole way there.
I'd never do that. This was a job, you know. Took it seriously and got her from point A to point B. Or, well, I guess maybe I put in a bit more effort than usual. 'Cause guess what? She had a special token of her gratitude for me.
A special what? And you accepted it?
Oh yeah, that sweet, sweet gratitude.
Excuse me? Oh my gosh, Law! How is that taking it seriously? Oh, you're the worst!
Huh? What are you getting mad at me for? Aren't I allowed to enjoy a few apples?
What? Apples?
Yeah, I couldn't eat them all myself, so I shared some with the kids in town. They loved them.
Ugh, you did that on purpose, didn't you? Don't even talk to me anymore.
Huh? Hey, what'd I do? I'm totally lost, man.
You might want to, think about how things are gonna sound before you say them.
Law. Oh, he really doesn't think before he speaks. Poor Rinwell. Oh, God. Oh, jeez, those kids. You can't help either of them, huh? Oh, God, this is why they've made no progress. Anyway, let's go and do the side quest. Who am I talking to? Someone inside. Oh, probably Nath, right? I see you there. Oh, it's all 3 of them! Tilsa, why are you here? I guess we're just avoiding thinking about that other side quest for now. It's fine, it doesn't exist.
Tilsa, I didn't know you'd come back here.
Yeah, I switch off between here and Pelegion. What's with you, Alphen? You in some kind of trouble?
No, not exactly. I'm looking for a certain flower. I heard that a flower that makes you happy when you wear it grows around here.
A flower that what? It sounds like crazy talk.
It's supposed to be rare and only grows in Calaglia. You haven't heard of it?
Rare, huh? It could be that one flower. You know, the white one that grows in the Iglia wastes.
Oh, that one. I've certainly never seen it anywhere else, but I didn't know it had that kind of legend attached to it. So why do you need this flower that makes you happy anyway?
I'm, doing some research on wedding ceremonies. I don't know anything about them, so I thought I'd start by looking into bouquets. In my research, I heard about a perfect flower that grows in Calaglia, so I decided to track it down.
I see. Wedding ceremonies, huh? If you're looking into that kind of thing, I assume you...
You've got your reasons, right, Alphen? I wish nothing but the best for you. However, the area where that flower grows has been full of Zoogles recently. They may have trampled all the flowers fled.
Guess we'll just have to go and see. Thank you for all the information.
Hang on, why are Tilsa and Nath grinning like fools?
You figure it out. You think maybe he wants the flowers to make a bouquet? To give to someone?
You mean, Alphen, you planning on making someone special the happiest woman in the world?
Wait a minute, I never said anything like that. I'm simply trying to learn more about weddings.
You traitor! I'm supposed to be the first, then it's your turn!
No, you're misunderstanding. It's really not like that. Nath, back me up here.
If we're jumping to conclusions, then just ignore that ignoramus and go off to find the flowers. But be careful.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
Wait, Alphen! Ah, damn it!
Let's head to the Iglia Wastes. We might get to see the actual flowers we could use in a bouquet up close and personal.
Right. I just hope Zeugles haven't destroyed them.
I hope so too. Freaking Grenar, man. Just like, you can't get married before me! Sorry, I'll get back to your love letter. Anyway, let's talk to them, shall we?
Can't believe he'd do that to me. I thought for sure I'd find a woman before him.
I don't know where that confidence comes from, but I've got something to talk to you about one of these days.
You know, Grenar, smiling in support is more attractive than bitter jealousy.
Attractive? Yeah, you're right. Good luck, Alphen.
You're so simple-minded.
He really is simple-minded. Seriously, he's like a grown-up version of Law. Oh, that sounds really mean, doesn't it? But it's true. Okay, nothing new here yet. Interesting. I wonder how much more of Shion's diary we'll get to see. Diary. Where am I looking for this? Oh, okay. Right, well I'm just gonna run there then, rather than, cause that'll be closer. Yeah. You know what I mean, anyway. Oh man, Alphen is really getting himself in a lot of misunderstandings with this. He's like, no, I'm just researching weddings, Alphen. If everyone knows. Everyone knows about you and Shion. Oh, this is very funny. The sound of a fairy tale about flowers sounds really interesting though. Oh, I'd love to learn more about it, but I don't think we'll get to learn more about it. Alright, whoop. Sit down here somewhere? Oh no, it's the other one. Oh, okay. Well, I knew it was on top of one of the lookout bits. Oh, you're fine, Shion.
Great, now I'm hurt and dirty.
Nope, she's not. She's hurt and dirty. Okay. It's fine. Oh dear. This is a fun side quest. Oh. Like this has been a fun episode so far. Between the side quest and then this freaking skip of Law's work. I'm still laughing about that. For Rinwell, she's going through it. Anyway. Oh man. Okay. Oh!
All we have to do is get rid of that thing, right?
Stop trampling the flowers, we eat those!
Go no further!
I do wonder if- oh, I'm on 1 HP! Oh, I didn't heal after that fight, did I? Oh no!
Why, thank you, your lordship.
And will you lay down your life for your lord?
Well, I mean, hey, let's not be hasty.
Oh jeez. So I take it we're just a suspension of disbelief. Shion is elsewhere at the minute.
I'll stop your movement.
I'm guessing.
And I'll stop your life. I'm ready for more.
Dependable as ever.
Oh, that's really sweet.
Sleep now. Let's get you.
Oh, that was really sweet.
In a bind?
I love these characters so much. Oh.
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Hey. Rinwell. Oh man, okay.
Down! You're on! That's enough! Talon Hurricane!
Woo. Woo. Oh, that was a really lucky dodge. Wow. Ah. Dang it. Woo. Okay. I finished my cup of tea.
Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Okay.
I didn't ask for more of
Again? Oh, sorry, Dohalim. Oh, well, okay, sorry, Kisara.
I'm ready!
Dohalim!
Life burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
There
You
we
don't
go.
mess around.
I'll finish you
Woo!
Certainly not.
I love zooming around the freaking battlefield, it's so fun.
Look sharp! Talon Hurricane!
Thunderfield!
I'm on Hurricane!
I feel so good.
Hey, you alright?
I'll be fine.
I'm on Huel! Are you trying to die? Take it easy!
Oh! Oh no, that was really sweet!
I'll take you all on.
Are you trying to die? Take it easy! Oh! I'm biased, I'm sorry. If it gets annoying, I'm really sorry.
They really are beautiful flowers, but they've all been trampled, like we feared.
There are a few that aren't harmed. So these are the flowers that can make you happy. Got it. Learned something new.
It was nice to see the real thing. Since we took care of the Zoogles that trampled them, they should grow back soon.
You're right. If someone wants them for a wedding bouquet, they'll probably be able to pick some here. Though it may take a while for enough to bloom for a whole bouquet. Something wrong, Rinwell?
It's nothing. I just had a lonely thought.
Lonely? What thought?
I was imagining your wedding. Your bride might be someone very close to me. A dear friend. This was just a thought, remember? But if it is someone like that, I'd naturally be overjoyed for two people I love. But at the same time, I'd probably feel a little like I was losing my closest friend.
Rinwell.
Alphen, if it does turn out that way, you have to promise me you'll take care of her forever. Look at me. I can't even picture it without welling up.
Rinwell, I haven't made any decisions about my future. So you should put thoughts like that out of your head. But you really care about that friend of yours, don't you? I'm sure if this friend heard what you just told me, she'd be very happy. I feel like I should thank you. Thanks, Rinwell.
You're welcome. Ugh. I'm sorry for wasting your time with my crazy thoughts.
No, it's okay.
Oh, and I had another idea. When a bride throws the bouquet, only one person can catch it, right? I always thought that was unfair. Maybe you can do something about that. Like, give one flower to each person or something.
Isn't throwing the bouquet part of the fun? If you hand out flowers instead, then won't some people be disappointed?
You may be right. Maybe there's some other way. What do you think, Hootle? Hootle and I will talk it over. If we come up with something good, then maybe it'll take off.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay, Shion's diary has been added. Flower of happiness. This is absolutely referring to that image. The image that I'm staring at right now. Oh my god!
Hey, Hootle! Think we could discuss that bouquet we were talking about earlier?
Sounds fun. What did you want to talk about?
Shion! Nothing. We were just playing around.
Really?
Oh, Shion. These are very pretty flowers. They are just white roses, aren't they? What was it they represent? Like purity and innocence? Like pure love, I think? Yeah, I have looked up a few different flower meanings before for various things. I actually did a whole month of writing prompts that were based on flower meanings. That was fun. That was a couple years ago, like. Okay. Right, we have another Shion's diary here. I'm so excited to read this. What are Alphen and the others talking about? I'd been helping Kisara with the new design of her shield for a while, but she suddenly told me that's enough. After she'd been asking me so passionately about every detail too. I wonder if she didn't like my advice. She didn't seem at all bothered by it though. I thought I'd go ask Rinwell, but she was in the middle of talking to Alphen, so I changed my mind. Speaking of which, the two of them sure have been talking a lot lately. I wonder what it's about. I wish they'd include me if it's such an exciting topic, but it's not like I want to know all about Alphen's personal business or anything. I'm just a little curious. Oh, Shion! Oh, she's feeling left out. That conversation with Rinwell is what, like, Rinwell saying about how Shion's her closest friend. I'm so happy for them. Like, legitimately. Oh, they're so sweet. So hold on. Is that it for that side quest? At least for now, I take it. I wonder if there'll be more to it later on. Activity records. Oh, it'd be an EX quest, wouldn't it? Flower of Happiness. So I take it more will show up later on. Okay, okay. Well, I'll look forward to seeing more of that later on. Oh my gosh. Like, I'm so curious about it. So curious. Okay, but in the meantime, well, we could go to Sisloden, we could go to Vicent. I kind of want to pick up the one in Sisloden, not the Xion one specifically for now. I'm going to leave the character ones for today because we've already done a pretty big quest, so we might as well just do some of the hopefully smaller quests. We'll see. Oh, these are so fun though.
We've reached our destination.
I'm having so much fun with all these quests. Right, hello. Let's see. Maybe if I...
All right.
Hey, is something the matter? Whatever it is, we can take care of it. Here we go again. Law, it's irresponsible to offer help when you don't even know what's going on. Sorry to bother you. It's nothing major. I'm just a little short on thread. Thread? For what exactly? I was thinking of picking back up my embroidery hobby. I'd like to make some beautiful patterns with different colors of thread.
Oh, wow!
Whoa, that sounds awesome. You gotta have a lot of dexterity to do that kind of detail work, huh? You sure do. Although in the old days, I only ever used my needlework to convey secret messages as a spy. Really? Wow. It's great to put that to use for fashion instead, though. That sounds right up your alley, Rinwell. I bet you might even be surprisingly good at it.
Hey!
Surprisingly? I'm confident that I'd at least be better at it than you, Law.
Hey!
Don't make assumptions. I might have a hidden talent too, you know. Yes, with a little practice, you might become as skilled as the people living in Cyslodia.
Huh?
What does living in Cyslodia have to do with being skilled at embroidery? Cyslodia gets a lot of snow, so people spend a lot of time indoors, and many end up getting really good at home crafts. So people have been talking about how it'd be great if we could sell arts and crafts as a kind of specialty product.
Yeah!
That's a great idea! I'm sure it could end up being one of Cyslodia's strengths. Why don't we all try it out?
Yeah.
For sure. It'd probably help out with exchanges with other countries too. Sounds good to me. Though I'm not sure you should listen to my opinion, considering I'm partly responsible for things having turned out this way. Don't say that! You're also responsible for Cyslodia becoming a country that can think about its future, right? Exactly. But if we're going to make arts and crafts, a lack of thread is going to be a real problem. Then maybe we could gather the materials to make thread.
La?
What do you think, La? Obviously, let's do it!
Yeah.
That should be a piece of cake. That would help. I'll write down all the materials I need on paper and give it to you.
Oh?
Don't we already have these materials? Oh, I'm curious if the thing with delivering them immediately is that I'm really curious about whether they have these conversations in between. So I'm not going to give the materials yet, just this one time. Let's see. Oh, but I'm pretty sure we needed these for something. Sorry, but is it okay if we get back to you later? Of course, I'm in no real hurry. Just let me know when you have some to spare. Start quest, a thread to the future reconstruction. This is really sweet.
The materials can be harvested from Zeugles? Sounds like a job made for yours truly. If my handiwork happens to benefit someone else, then so be it.
Oh, enough of that!
Ah, ow! Fine! Call off your attack owl already!
That's everything.
All right, time to deliver.
Okay, I'm glad I got that conversation. That was cute. Shion's eating again. That was a very cute conversation. Yeah, the thing as well is, like I obviously said earlier, I'm into bookbinding and stuff like that, so I'm obviously a crafty person myself. It's really fun to see that represented in this game. I've only done like the tiniest bit of embroidery myself. Again, for that cosplay I mentioned earlier. I did the wrapping patch. But yeah, it's kind of difficult actually, getting the thread tension and stuff. Anyway, let's talk to her. Thanks, that should be enough. Maybe I should take this opportunity to invite Bregan and the others for another embroidery class.
Huh?
Wait, Bregan does embroidery too? I taught him a bit the other day. He was surprisingly good and looked like he was having fun too. I see. I hope this helps to spread it throughout Cyslodia. Then maybe people from all over Cyslodia can interact with each other and get along better. In that case, I'll get some people in the city together and hold a class. That should get us one step closer to a time of arts and crafts. Maybe I'll give it a shot myself sometime.
La?
You mean you were serious about when you had a hidden talent? Not exactly. It's just that if there's something I could do for this country, I want to do it.
Hey!
Got it. I'll help out too when the time comes. I wanted to try it myself, and I don't want Law getting better than me. Whoa! What are you even talking about? I mean, you're free to do whatever you want. You two are really close, aren't you? Now then, I got even more precious students, so I might as well get straight to the preparations myself. Their faces when she said they were close! Oh, okay. Them taking an embroidery class together is quite cute.
An embroidery class sounds like so much fun. What do you two want to make?
I want to embroider an image of Hootle. It'll be the cutest thing ever.
I want to make something cool.
Maybe start by deciding what exactly that is. But I look forward to the finished products. Both of them.
I think Kisara will be judging their needlework more than anyone else. That's super cute though. Oh, an embroidered Hootle would look so cute. Someone has to have done that by now. Surely. Surely. I actually wanted to embroider a t-shirt or something with Hootle. Maybe one day. Like, make a patch and then put on a t-shirt. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. I have too many things I want to do and not enough time. Oh, man. Yeah. I bet Law would embroider a wolf. Let's be real. Knowing him. Okay, I'm not going to pick up the character ones. So let's go to Thistleim. And I'll pick up the one there, since we've already been there. I'm not going to talk to every single NPC right now, even though I want to. Well, to be fair, this one is fairly small. Maybe I will.
You finally made it.
I should probably sleep somewhere as well. Yeah, there's not too many NPCs in Thistleim. Hello! Many people are still afraid of Renans. Please don't make a big scene. Okay, we'll do our best. Sorry. Hi. A big shipwreck washed up on the beach. They're dismantling it now, which is quite dangerous work, so it's being kept off limits. You know what? Fair enough. Sounds like they might get a lot of shipwrecks around here, considering this is where we washed up. What's the world like on the outside? I'm curious, but I'm so old. Anyone can go traveling! Doesn't matter your age. Well, I mean, it might make it a bit more difficult, but I'm sure you can do it. Hi! Renans appeared all over Dana due to the merging of the worlds. There's no way I could live together with them. I'll make this my final resting place. That's kind of sad, but okay. Hello. I heard people in Niaz are talking about making a flag to symbolize coexistence between Danans and Renans. That's when I got the idea. How about making this into a swimming spot for Danans and Renans? It might help people get to know each other, and bring in the young people too. Oh, that's a sweet idea! This is a great place to have a swimming spot. I mean, it's Ganatharos after all, but... Oh, that's a great idea. Hello. Oh, you're not to talk to. Okay, fine. You're to talk to. Hello! They're trying to improve the quality of life in this village and bring in people from outside. Me? I'm happy to catch fish and live a simple life. I hope they don't get carried away. You know what? Fair enough. Hello there! Okay, I don't see anything poisonous. Nothing spoiled either. This is a small village without a doctor or medicine, so we have to be super careful about eating something. It'd be great if a doctor moved here, but no one would choose to come to a place like this. That's something I can feel, yeah. Small town problems, huh? Let's grab this fish while we're here. Yoink. Ooh, new fish? A flatfish!
Finally.
What is it?
I found an ingredient for that new recipe.
We've been waiting for it, clearly. Yoink. Ooh, mackerel too. I don't think I can get out from here, can I? No, I cannot. Oh, but there's more fish over here, so it's fine. Well, I assume it's more fish. Yoink. Oh, a sea bream. And what's this one? A sea bream as well. Okay, cool. Alright, let's go back out this way. Wait, was there someone over here? Oh, it's that guy. Okay, right. I mean, we could go into the inn as well. Hello. They've been laying fewer eggs lately. Maybe they're worried? I hope nothing bad happens. Oh, I wonder. Yeah, because there's stuff going on. You never know. Anyway, we'll go ahead and look at this dwelling here. It's so fun to just talk to people, man. Let's see what's going on. Hello.
The other day, I ate spoiled vegetables without realizing it, and then my stomach hurt. I wish there was a doctor in Thistleum too. Then I'll become one. It's not like the old days anymore. Now if you study, you can be anything you want. That's what my dad said. Things are different now thanks to the blazing sword.
Yes, you can do it, kiddos. I believe in you. Might take you a while, but you'll get there. Hello. That guy helped me with my farm work again. That Renan over there. See? Oh, Nodio? He's a great person. So friendly and kind. At first I didn't like the idea of a Renan living here, but if it's him, I don't mind. He's not like a Renan at all. Notio? Is he here? Hello.
When I grow up, I'm gonna travel all around the world with my mom. Yeah.
Sounds like he's having nice dreams. Traveling does sound nice. I don't want to go anywhere with Renans, though. Yeah, these people in particular have had a really bad experience with Renans, so I can't say I blame them. You see, they said Renan over there, but I'm guessing just, like, talking generally about Notio. Do you think that side quest is from him? I want to see how they're doing. Especially if people are following their example in terms of weddings. I still can't believe that side quest, man. I'm so excited to get more of it later on. Oh, I want to know. I want to know. Oh, this is so fun. Like, this has been so much fun. Oh, fast travel point, nice.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Ah, here we go. Hi. A new guy moved in next door. He said he's from Pelegion. It's hard to live there with Renans everywhere. It's rural here, but it's a nice village with only Danans. Yeah, I suppose. Hello. I'm so tired from working in the fields. Let me take a quick break. Yeah, I wonder if it was Notio that moved in next door, or if it was someone else, maybe? Yeah, it's weird calling him Notio. I'm so used to calling him Notio. It's been 2 years. Notio. There's some names that I am trying to change my pronunciation of, and some of them I'm going, nope. Gordano will always be Gordano. I'm sorry, but that's just who he is in my head. I don't care about Gordino. Right, hello. I want to clear more land, but we're such a small village. There aren't enough people to help. I'm exhausted from all this work. It sucks, man. Yeah, it's really difficult. Because all the people are obviously going to the areas that are much nicer. Hi! I think this village would be doing better if it were a little more open. That's hard since so many people are still afraid of Renans in the outside world. Yeah, I can imagine. Hello, hello. I see. So Renans are living in Pelegion. No Renans come here. You can live in peace. Oh, these poor people. Like, it was really bad in Pelegion. I can't blame them for feeling the way that they do. Oh, they've got a little farm here. Oh, that's excellent. I'm really happy for them. Hello. We work together to expand the fields. If we have a bigger harvest, things should get better around here. This is thanks for your help a year ago. I appreciate it. Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad they're doing okay. Hello. So many crops. We'll be able to eat until we're full this year. Nice. Oh, good for them.
Looks like someone needs our help.
Good grief, you're such a softie. Fine, let's go ask them what they want.
You're pretty caring yourself when it comes down to it, Shion. Or maybe Alphen's rubbed off on you.
That was so cute.
Nazamil lived here for a time, didn't she?
With her father, yeah. Though, it sounds like she was basically on her own.
And now she's alone again. By her own choice this time.
She'll stay that way if we don't find her.
You're right, we can't turn our backs on her. We have to show her what being a good friend means.
Agreed.
We're going to find her. I just want to do the side quests first. The game's like, hey, by the way, plot. I'm like, no, side quests. Oh, the gentle way in which Shion said about Alpha being a softie there. Oh my god. Every time, all of the voice acting has been peak. It's so good. Hello. I think these rocky mountains surrounding us kept out all the Renans who showed up after the worlds emerged. I want to keep living among Danans, and Danans only. That's a point as well. I don't know if it's still as bad as it was, but it was really difficult to get through the Orium Falls before the waterfall. So I can imagine that would have put off a lot of people too. Hello! What can we help you with? What should it be?
Oh, hey!
Hey, you over there! What's going on? Something bothering you? Huh? Oh, it's nothing. I've been thinking about giving a present to a woman I know, but I'm not sure what I should give her to express my feelings. Oh, so you want to express some intense feelings, huh? That's a toughie. I've never done anything like this before, so I don't have a clue what kind of gift I should give. Then how about a cool animal on the shoulder? A wolf would be awesome. That'd be sure to be a hit. Is that right?
Right.
A wolf on the shoulder would be a very interesting choice. What? Seriously? But just look at mine. It's so cool. It'd depend on her personal taste. But how about flowers? A flower? That sounds great. There's actually a particular flower she likes. I've heard that there are lots of beautiful flowers blooming in Shinefall Woods. Maybe the one she likes is among them. But that forest has some especially vicious Zoogles lately, so you can't exactly go looking for flowers. Sounds like a job for us. We'll head to the forest, eliminate all the Zoogles, and pick up the flowers for you. I appreciate the thought, but I couldn't ask you to do something like that for me. And also, if possible, I'd like to pick the flowers myself. That would let me put more of my feelings into it.
Law?
Alright, then we'll just get rid of the Zoogles and come back. What do you say, Law? Yeah, we'll do that, sure.
Yeah!
Leave it to us. We'll thrash those Zoogles for you. Really? Thank you so much. This might be a good opportunity for you too, Law. A good opportunity for what? To learn firsthand how to choose gifts that the recipient will enjoy, rather than what you would.
No way.
What? Was the shoulder armor really that bad of an idea? Lol, sweetie. Sentimental bouquet. Listen, I don't think there are many, well, you know.
Was it really such a bad gift? I thought everyone liked getting new gear.
Keep your chin up. Finding the perfect gift is no easy task.
How about adding a cute design to the piece? Like a cat or an owl?
Oh, that's all I've got to do?
I don't know if the solution is quite that simple.
It's absolutely not that simple, and don't believe I know where your brain was going with that. I know where your brain was going with that. Yeah, no. It's difficult to think of like thoughtful gifts quite a lot. I find difficulty in making like getting new gifts ideas and not just getting the same kind of thing all the time. Because it's like, you want to give them something that you've really put thought into and care in your choice. Like, whoever it is, never mind how special they are to you. So it's really quite difficult sometimes. That's why I quite like giving people handmade stuff, you know? It's a bit more thoughtful, you clearly put time and energy into doing it. I don't know. Anyway, I'm not going to go into the Shinefall Woods right now, because I don't want to accidentally stumble on plot. So let's just go Pelegian instead. We can give the love letter to Tilsa. There we go. That's what we'll do. I'm excited for this. Yeah, I'm trying to avoid plot as much as I can.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Even though I do want to do that side quest quite a lot. I also need to sleep somewhere. Those trees are new. Look at this. Oh, they've added lots of flowers too. Look at this. This is beautiful. I mean, to be fair, Dohalim's been here, so his influence will have spread, I'm sure. Oh god, I'm not talking to every single NPC here right now. I cannot. I will later, but not right now. Right, Tilsa, what's up here?
Hey.
Tilsa, so this is where you were. Oh, if it isn't Alphen, were you looking for me? You haven't been back to Olzebek lately, so Nath asked us to check in on you.
Hmm?
Oh, so that's what this is about. Come to think of it, I haven't been able to contact them recently. Did you run into some kind of trouble here? Not exactly, I've just been busy. There's a lot of anxious people in this city after all. things do still seem tense in Pelegion between the Danans and the Renans. Even with the reduction in conflicts by separating where they live, people's hearts and minds aren't so easy to deal with. Speaking of which, you know a lot about mental health too, right? Yes, that's why there are many things for me to do here. It's also why I've neglected keeping in touch with Olzebek.
By the way...
Oh, that reminds me. There was a request we got in Olzebek. Oh? What is it? We received an important letter from Grenar. He'd like you to read it. This is... He's asked us to get your response, so please come to a decision after you've given it a thorough read. I don't need to think about this. Yes, I'll gladly accept.
Huh?
What? Seriously? Of course. I'd welcome a supply of goods anytime. Tell him to send whenever he can. Wait a minute. Supplies? What did the letter say? It was a list of supplies that can be shipped from Olzebek. What did you think it said? Grenar, you gave us the wrong letter. Oh? So it was supposed to be a different letter, eh? He's always been bad at following through when it comes to unfortunate things like this. Sorry about all the trouble you've been put through. I'll be going back to Olzebek in a few days.
Got it.
Understood. We'll let Nathan Grenar know. Of course it was the wrong letter, you idiot, Grenar! Oh, jeez. Hi there. Grenar is really dependable when it comes to work, but sometimes he's so dim-witted that it's shocking. Future possibilities? I never thought about anything like that before. I guess it depends on Grenar. Future possibilities, huh? Okay. Well, we might as well finish up this side quest while we're here. So let's go back and check in on Grenar. I can't believe he gave us the wrong letter. Like, sheesh. Okay. Well, at least we'll go and check in on him now and see how he's doing. Man, this was supposed to be an important letter.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
How could he have messed up at an important time like this? Grenar, what are you doing?
Sure.
Grenar, we gave you her letter.
Yeah.
Ed, what was her response? She said she'll be awaiting the shipment of supplies.
Huh?
What does that even mean? She got the wrong letter. It was a list of supplies for shipping.
What?
Then, where's the letter I was supposed to send to Tilsa? Don't ask us. Who were you trying to send the list of supplies to?
Damn it.
Oh, right. I sent it to the person in charge of Cyslodia's supplies. You keep making things worse for yourself.
Son of a...
Oh no, you've got to get it back as soon as... No, it's more important to send the list of supplies to the correct recipient. I've got to prepare a shipment of supplies to Pelegion too, so I... It's hopeless. Cry with me, Alphen.
Just great.
I got it already. Calm down. From now, why don't you try contacting the person in charge of the supplies? Right. Oh man, at this rate, Tilsa's gonna get fed up with me. Well, yeah, I guess so. Oh, right. We have to go report back to Nath. Right. See you later. So some random person in Cyslodia's just got a love letter, huh? That's very funny. Oh, jeez. I can't believe I bungled things before I could even confess my feelings, even after finally making up my mind to give her that letter. But I'm not giving up yet. Next time, I'll make sure Tilsa takes notice of me. Oh, jeez. I can't imagine this going much worse for him, but I'm sure it will. Alright, Nath, how we doing?
Hey.
Nath, we met up with Tilsa. Oh, you're back. How was Tilsa? She was fine. She's been too busy to come back. I see. It must be pretty rough in Pelegion. I'm just glad she's okay. She said she'll be back at Olzebek in a few days. The next time you see her, let her know she's appreciated.
All right.
Got it. Thanks for going all the way there. By the way, what was it Grenar needed?
Well...
Sure.
It was just an errand. We took care of it for him.
Huh?
Oh, is that it? I can't believe he pushed his duties onto you. You know you don't have to accept trivial tasks like that. No, I really do want to help out as much as I can. I always feel bad about not being able to participate much in Crimson Crow activities. What are you talking about? You shouldn't feel guilty about that. Whether you're here or not, you're always a member of the Crimson Crows. Whenever there's anything that only you can handle, I never hesitate to ask you for help.
Got it.
I'll see you later. Sure. Thanks for helping out. Well, at least we did it. Jeez, Grenar. I hope he manages to talk to Tilsa, but yeah. Ulzebek has become quite agreeable, even comfortable, thanks to you all. I wish Zephyr was here to see it. I'm sure he'd be stunned at how beautiful the city's become. It wasn't all our doing. The Crimson Crows had a huge hand in the progress here.
Yes.
It's true, it's improved so much over the last year I hardly recognize it. It's like an entirely different city from the time we first met. We'll keep chipping away at it and making it even better than before. Oh yeah, Grenar, give them that thing.
Yeah.
Right. This is a small thank you from us. It's yours. Are you sure? Thanks, both of you.
I'm grateful.
This will be a big help. We'll use it wisely.
Come on back whenever you need anything. You're welcome anytime. Oh, chamomile! And red chamomile, nice. Oh, and jasmine? And red jasmine, I would assume. Yeah! And 10,000 gold, thank you! Oh, wow. They could probably use the gold more than me, to be fair. Oh, a skit!
It's only been a year, but in every city we visited, reconstruction efforts seem to be progressing well. It's encouraging to see everything coming together like this.
That's true. But even then, some nations are progressing better than others. And each still has its own set of problems.
Reconciliation between Renans and Danans has only just begun. There are still many issues to work through.
Yeah, but still, it's pretty exciting to see what shape the world's gonna take, you know?
Hope is always a good thing to have. We might even start to see beautiful cityscapes like the Sints in every region.
Who knows? Maybe as Danan and Renan cultures start to overlap, we'll see all kinds of new books and tools.
People will probably develop new dishes and recipes to try too. Oh, and innovative new fashion designs.
Yeah. From now on, everyone in this world will have their own hopes and dreams to pursue.
And for our part, we'll have to do our best to assist in any way we can to help those dreams become reality.
Well, yeah, that goes without saying. So what about you, Dohalim? What sort of things do you want to see in the new world?
If I had to choose, perhaps a new kind of instrument. I've always wondered if it would be possible to create an instrument that functions as wind, string, and percussion all in one. If so, it would surely open a door to new musical possibilities.
Maybe that's a door best left closed.
You know what, Dohalim? I encourage you in your one-man band endeavors. See, the thing with an instrument that combines wind, string, and percussion all together, I mean, part of me's like, I guess that's kind of like an organ, but not really. Not really, no, not all. But like, also, it takes out the whole thing of playing with other people, you know? Which is a whole joy in and of itself. I see a Dohalim quest. I don't know. Oh my god, a law one as well? Oh, you're kidding me, right? No, I didn't even see a Dohalim one. I just saw a law one. Is Dohalim getting any? Maybe they'll be in Pelagian. But Law's got another one in Ulzebek. Oh no, there's Dohalim. Oh, it just doesn't show up on the map. So both of them are here. Oh my god. Do you think that's going to have something to do with the one-man band? You know, I'm not going to question that one anyway. Oh man, we should probably stop. We've gone a while. Oh, this is so much fun though. Right, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Please feel free to let me know down below what you thought of everything that happened in this episode here today, including doing some more side quests, including that wedding side quest, the EX one. I hope you're enjoying that one so far. I'm so excited to see more of that. And also seeing some of the other side quests, the one in Pelagian? Yeah, the Tilsa side quest. I don't remember all the ones we did. If you have any thoughts, feel free to let us know down below. Next time, we'll go ahead and do some more side quests. Maybe we'll try and focus on the character ones next time. I'd like to see Dohalim's one, since we've not done any of his yet. And of course I want to do Law's one, because I'm ridiculously biased, but we'll get there, we'll get there. But for now, thank you once more for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you have a great day, night, or whatever the time it is for you. And I shall see you next time.